ready for some action? Better question, is anyone ever not ready for action? I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football every year, and we're lucky to have it again here. Great to have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Bobcats will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Buffalo Bulls offense will have the football first. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football. But we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. When you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Looking to throw, it's Roberson. Fires to the big fella. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They're going to run it. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying play action. Finds his tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Got his man on the right. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. It's incomplete, a 4th down stop, and the turnover on downs. So Ohio's offense will get the ball for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
The Bobcats come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Rushes on him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the Bobcats will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Roberson. The screen, he can go. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires left. Tremendous line and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Harris. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Sticks it in his belly. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking to throw for it. Caught close to the marker. It's Hendricks. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Creates a little room. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bobcats with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're working that left side. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The Bobcats trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Caught in the backfield, it's Jordan. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that 1st quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Gets it to him on the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And it's no good. He missed it. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Roberson. Got it in the middle, it's Henderson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Bulls will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Off play action. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
I believe in you, D. I believe in you.
They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. It's complete to the left. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And the Bobcats decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. This time on target. At the 40, there he goes. He got loose, almost housed it, finally tracked down at the 32. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Back to pass, it's Roberson. Bringing the heat. Stands in and takes the hit. Touchdown, Buffalo! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Nice job by the quarterback, hanging in the pocket, hanging in there. He knew he was going to take a lick. He took the lick, delivered a strike, and got the score.
Getting ready for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. They'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. The Bobcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Under fire. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but start under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Here comes the heat. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the tight end. He'll pull it on the read. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Navarro. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. The Bobcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Snow. Tackle is made in the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Buys a little time.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. The sure hands, it's McMillan.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Looking for a deep man. Catch inside the 25. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and, man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Using his legs, it's Henderson. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Trying to do it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Inside a half-minute to play. Would they dare go for a score here? They'll run it from the gun. Got the 1st down and more. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Makes the grab on the left. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Moves away as he feels pressure. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
And the Bulls will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. He'll He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To throw, it's Navarro. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
And the Bobcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the wideout. They go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Bobcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. From midfield, looking for room. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Buffalo has it back, but see what the Bulls offense can do. They put together a pretty good drive the last time they had it, but that 4th down stop kept them from getting anything on the board.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
The give on the option. Shakes off the defender. At the 20, he's got space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. On the ground with the counter. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Looking for the goal line. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Bulls. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Here's the handoff. Creates a little space. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Bobcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. Running to Green. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Bobcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's...
There he goes! They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Navarro. Gets it out fast. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Now the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Bobcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Simmons. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He's got an open man. And a little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Dropping back, it's Roberson. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The Bobcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Pulls it in. It's McMillan. They bring him down. He's got a 1st down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds the tight end. Hard running there. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the 1st down at the 31. Running to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Despite coming up short on the previous 2 fourth-down attempts, this offense will try it here again. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Red pass, it's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough space. Touchdown, Buffalo. And they take it in for 6 more points.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Catch in the middle, it's Hendricks. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. Looking for a man. It's Navarro. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ohio.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Throws to the wideout. And the missed connection on third down. And the Bulls will punt this one away. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back to throw, it's Navarro. Makes the grab, it's Hendricks.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in the groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
Just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too. Because of what you just said, David, they can feel and leaving them right now with the lead. So
and the Bobcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Grab near the marker. It's Harris. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Show them what we're made of, D.
Off play action on first down. Got his man quickly.
this offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Quick strike complete. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. Handoff from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He makes the catch. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. Looking downfield, it's Navarro. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got it on the move. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio!
Massive score, now massive decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, that's your decision.
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Part of the backfield, it's Henderson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Dropping back, it's Roberson. He's got his man. Turning it on. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh.
You want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
He'll do it himself. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Buffalo! They strike first in overtime.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. To the air, it's Navarro. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on him. They get that turnover. I'm sure they would have liked to have locked up a bowl trip much earlier in the season, but in this particular case, what does bowl eligibility mean for the offseason?
Well, it means 15 extra practices at the bowl game to develop young players. Getting to a bowl game helps your recruiting. It's going to help in the portal, and all of a sudden people are going to get a lot more excited for what's coming next season, David.
Yeah, and I think this squad, I don't think they're excited about the practices necessarily, but a lot of these seniors that have been around, man, they get another dance. They get a chance to play another football game, make some more memories with their boys, so this is a big win today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.